And so if you roll a 2, that actually does 2 points of damage. So if I rolled all this, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
With your modifier.
With 2 special effects.
What is
Up to
that?
2 special effects.
So 4 does nothing. What does 3 do?
3 does nothing else.
Okay, so you want to be low or high?
Lower high.
Okay.
Interesting.
And if you look at these sheets, there's like a little phoenix. They call it a phoenix symbol. Oh, that one doesn't have.
Looks like
Anyway,
a
it
Like a
looks like a little bird or something. Or,
You guys have this sheet?
that's what they call combat die. Okay, in other words, a 6-sider.
Okay, so it'll say that like weapon has X number of phoenix.
Right, right.
Okay.
So that's what that's referring to when you're looking at those sheets. Let's see. Okay, what's left is characters. Would you like to see pictures of the characters first, and then make a determination of whether you want to play that character based on the picture, or would you like to see the sheets?
I want pictures. If
Okay.
these guys don't role play.
Superficial decisions.
If you guys,
Okay.
if you min-max this stuff, I'm out.
Okay, so here we go. You probably don't want to say his name better than I do.
Cruel.
Good. Okay.
But
He's an older gentleman, and he's kind of a leader type to
oh,
everybody.
please let the twins be together.
Alright.
I already know where I'm going.
They're barbarian
The
twins.
barbarian twins.
Oh, those guys.
Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
God, that was
Yeah.
horribly awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cat Bolta. It was called the Barbarian. It was called the Barbarian Twins.
Yeah.
It was great.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me hold this.
Aramon's considered a kind of a brutal type of warrior. And Darrow, he's known for his ability to handle horses
And hot chicks.
and hunches. And Kamal is sort of a man in his 30s that's just kind of an up-and-coming warrior. He's trying to gain everybody's respect and fight for his for the Sumerians, and just keep trying to keep the Sumerians united. So those are the choices we got here.
Gotta do the brothers. We gotta do the Barbarian Brothers. Don't you break up the set.
So those are the choices.
Cat Bolta.
There are
Can I be impulsive or be more impulsive?
there's a female alternative to Kamal, and there's a female alternative to Darrow.
Cat Bolta,
Oh, do you want?
please.
Does anybody want to see
I'm
pictures? Or
Yeah.
is that gonna affect
Good,
you?
let's do it. We're the brothers. The Barbarian Brothers.
Okay.
gotta talk really dumb.
Yeah, they were
Awesome muscles.
They were
They were
the dimmest dudes.
Yeah.
Female alternative
They
to
were great, man.
Darrow.
Hey! Like that was their acting skill. Hey!
But it's good because you see
There's
them,
the female.
you see them thinking on
alternative,
screen.
too.
Yes! Yeah. They weren't even trying to remember a line,
No.
they're just trying to like interact in the scene. They
Yeah.
thought it was real.
That's the best acting I could do.
Well,
It was
what?
really great.
I'll take Kura.
Kura, you gonna play?
Go ahead.
He says he's.
No, I would play, but I haven't played this game.
I'm already
I've
so
played this
happy.
game before.
Yeah.
Good job.
Some time on it.
We gotta get a picture.
4 hours.
I don't even need stats. Perfect.
If only we had Beastmaster as an option.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never played
Oh,
this,
kind of.
this scenario, but
So Aramon is just like
it's crazy.
extraordinarily cruel.
Let's see.
And terrible.
At least people think he is. He's kind of a shifty kind of character. It's kind of
He
knows.
knows. Probably works.
But he's secretly a
He
giant.
knows where the
bear.
body's buried.
So who's gonna take your last seat?
Okay.
I'll go with
I'll hear
Armand.
that. I'm just like here, give him out.
Anybody not, assume nobody's objecting to that? He's considered the, oh, I should've, okay, he's, Kura is the grizzled veteran. Dora is the talented archer. Kumal is the swift warrior, and Aramon's the experienced tracker. And these two guys are young warriors.
Yeah!
Punching trees.
Oh, sorry.
Wait.
Everybody, wait, yeah, everybody confuses us. I'm both, he's both.
Your choice.
Oh,
Darrell or?
I'm your uncle.
Okay, right here.
Okay.
Even better. Someone must be able to sneak into the tavern and buy the drinks. So, I expect a lot of parental advice, so, which we do.
Which you, yes, I'll give you advice that you won't.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And so there's a little blurb on top, so you know what kind of relationships some of you have to each other. Not everybody has a relationship, other than you're part of
Oh wait,
this
your dad.
Sumerian war band
Got it.
that fought against the Kothians for Aquilonia. They kind of hired you to help them fight against the Kothians. I'll wait to fill it.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys can look at your characters.
I'm a cousin of Crud.
Krua.
Does it say on Krua's character sheet that I'm a cousin?
I
No,
don't
it
see it.
only refers on yours,
Right,
so you can tell him that if
okay.
you have a relationship, somebody tell them, because it may not be on their sheet, and they may not realize.
Man, I love it. I got little brother issues.
Like intricate sort of dashed by a serious word.
Well, I am. I have an alternate twinkle of both laughter and a flash within my eye as I rebel against the pressure of being like my good brother.
My deep brown eyes reflect the weight of my beard.
That's awesome. Love it. That's on you, man. Wait till you see me rebel.
Knock it off, you two, or I'll knock your heads
Is it
together with my
possible
tiger-like
to use one of the
arms.
talents? Like, is there like a resource we have to spend to activate a talent? Or do they just use
Nope.
one?
You just,
Use it whenever.
there's something for you to use at any time, well, when the situation warrants.
Well, yeah, when the if then is true.
So in combat, there's a difference between +2 and +2 Phoenix. +2 is a regular +2 points. The +2 Phoenix means +2
Two.
rolls.
Damage dice.
Damage. The Phoenix is for damage.
Yes, phoenixes are for damage dice.
+2's like to hit.
So they must sell a unique die, huh? The
They
Phoenix
do,
dies,
they
yeah.
do. Unfortunately, I asked Chester
Well,
if they
they haven't
sell
come
them, and
out
they
yet,
said no.
They haven't come out yet.
If,
the RPG
if you did
came
the Kickstarter, you would have gotten them. You still wouldn't have gotten them,
Yeah.
because they're. I haven't gotten my book yet.
Right, yeah, same here.
I've gotten PDF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
know.
you know the system already.
No, just the Kickstarter piece. So. And dude, I was just totally into the Conan world, so. Yep, I had a long
the
Conan
credits.
phase. It'll end next year.
Oh, yeah.
At least I'm not the bear. Yeah.
So should we tell each other our talents?
That's a good idea. It won't be, I don't, a big difference, other than some
Speak
might have
familiar.
more than others.
We're familiar with each other.
Sure.
Socially familiar with each other.
So, who wants to start with talents?
I'll start. I am very agile while making acrobatic tests. He and both that can re-roll 1d20 must accept the new result. Very courageous. I may re-roll a single d20 on any discipline test. Must accept the new result. And I am hardy. When making a resistance test, I can re-roll that dice that did not generate a success on the initial roll.
I too am agile, like my older brother. fact, I am also courageous, like my older brother. But when I'm tired of living under the shadow of my older brother, I use my living shadow talent, where I can attempt to remain unseen or unnoticed by my older brother. I gain 1 bonus momentum whenever I try to go. Sulk.
Brother.
I can call it sulk.
You check on sulky?
Sulk over the power.
Go ahead, Dara.
All right, I'm accurate. I get an extra combat roll when I'm rolling damage for what's that ranged attack. I have the power of deflection, which is when I make a defense reaction using the parry skill, I pay 1 fewer doom than normal, and this stacks with the weapon's parrying roll. And I'm born in the saddle, level 2. On any animal handling test where I generate 1 success, I may immediately roll 2d20 and add the result of the test. Okay, so.
I am merciless, so when I roll damage for melee weapon, I get to reroll a phoenix. I have to accept whatever I roll. I have very keen senses. Whenever I make an observation test, I can reroll a d20. I am very good at surviving. I reduce the difficulty of survival tests by 1 when deprived of sources of food and water.
Talents, correct.
Yeah.
Talents.
Extremely acute senses of making an observation test. Kumal, is that how you pronounce it? Close enough.
Come on.
Kumal gets another attempt, but must accept the results. I have a strong back.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh my. Whenever I feel athletic, I gain an additional success automatically. Alright. It just is uncomfortable right there. Alright, and agile. Acrobatic, I can re-roll and I must accept my fate.
Krug has deflection. He pays 1 less doom to parry.
Strong back.
Krug has no mercy. He rolls an extra phoenix. Or he re-rolls a phoenix. Krug is a captain. When he rolls a d20 for captain things, he re-rolls it if he wants to. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Okay. The other thing that you
I've
have,
spoken.
you all have 3 fortune points. They're not on your sheet. You can keep track of them however you want, check marks or whatever. You all have 3 fortune points. And
Felipe, let me get my chip.
yeah, we can do that.
I'm good.
Sure.
So we're all gonna need that at some point.
I don't expect so. He's gonna bring some chips so you can just keep track of that.
Poker chip.
It's only 3 fortune points. And with that fortune point, you can add an extra d20 to your roll. But it's, let's say you have a 2d20 roll, right? And you do the roll, you say, oh, I fudged down badly, right? And you go, well, I'm gonna use a fortune point. I'm gonna use my fortune point to add a d20 to the roll. What you do is, you don't roll it. You put it to a 1, which is the most favorable.
It's an automatic success.
It's an automatic success, but a 1, anytime you roll, if you'll notice on your sheets now, you have focus. Anytime you roll that number or less, it adds an automatic success to that die.
In addition to what you already.
In addition to it being a success. So this 1 is actually worth 2 successes.
If you have focus. Okay.
So that's where you might want to use your fortune. The other thing that you can do is use your fortune to give yourself another standard action. In other words, standard action generally is where you need to roll dice to successfully accomplish a skill or a task.
Will that include attacking?
That's including attack. So there are situations where you can get an extra attack during the game, but it will cost you momentum. Essentially it'll cost you like 2 momentum to do like a swift action, but you kind of have to have already the weapon or target in front of you already.
Yeah. You can't move and swing.
Let's see. You can also use it to, and this is pretty important if you get hurt, recover all your vigor or resolve. You get to choose one or the other, not both. And essentially, vigor and resolve are your hit points to some degree. It's part of your hit points. Okay, in order to actually wound you, they have to get through your vigor or resolve. Vigor is for essentially health, and resolve is for mental trauma. Okay. Once that's gone, then all the damage goes straight to your wounds, actual wounds. You start actually taking wounds. Okay. And
Just so I heard that right, when you use a fortune, you can use a focus on a skill check. So you would cross out your focus.
no, you don't cross out your focus.
Oh.
You just set the die
Oh,
to
gotcha.
a 1.
Your focus is a condition. If you roll that or lower, you get 2 successes.
Got it.
So, right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. So even though you may have 2 dice, it's possible to get 4 successes from just 2 dice if you roll low enough. Okay. Some of your skills do not have focus, so you obviously cannot generate that extra.
Got it. Okay.
The other thing you can use the fortune for is to make a story declaration. Add something to the story that I may not have said is in it, or I find a shield on the ground and now I'm using it or something. That, maybe one of the guards dropped it, or it's a shield that nobody wants anymore, but it's there. A badly beaten up shield, but it's a shield, that type of deal.
Right.
And you could also use it to ignore the effects of wounds or trauma. Once you start taking a wound, then the difficulty becomes that much harder. Up to 5. You can take up to 5 wounds.
In each category, in both mental and
Right.
physical.
Right. So, and once you get to that point, you're dead. Okay. If you guys want to look at the sheet, just let me know. I'll pull it off.
Slip right off.
Okay.
I know.
So, you guys were fighting for the Aquilonians. There was a big battle near the border, near Koth. Your band got separated from the main group, and because of fog in the area, you personally got all separated, and unfortunately were captured. Okay, so you're all bound up. You are demoralized, and you're wounded too. Okay, but you're at a point now. They've been marching you through the hills and mountains, and marching you, and they tied you guys all up. So you have some of you. I think only one of you still has their fur. I think is it Darrow? Aramon.
Yeah.
He still has his fur. That, for whatever reason, But the rest of you are just have your trousers or your breechcloth.
They all look square. Yeah.
We actually
That's nothing new. Okay.
You're correctly dressed, right?
We're warm and toward
And there's others with you. There's a young warrior. His name is Leto. and he's asking questions. What's gonna happen to us? What's gonna happen to us? And so and he's like kind of losing it. Does anybody
You're
want to
gonna die.
counsel him? Like there's a counsel skill. Because
Sure.
you think he's gonna like just flip out completely?
I say, toughen up, Lido. Do what I do whenever I feel down. Look up to my brother and his great courage.
Okay, so roll a counsel skill.
So it's a D20.
And 2D, you always have
Always
2D20.
My counsel is a mighty 8. And I rolled a 7 and a 2.
Okay, that's 2 successes.
I'm used to looking up to my brother.
That's what you needed
Mhm.
to counsel. The game is, if you've looked at, there's a sheet that says difficulty table. You might want to take a quick look at that, because you'll see that most things are really easy to do. If you want to attack somebody, it only requires 1 success. Okay. But things like opening a stuck door, kind of, that's in D&D, you would have to roll for that. In this game, you don't have to roll for it. You can roll for it to try to generate some momentum, and that gets added to for you guys to use. But also you have the possibility of generating a complication. Okay. So go ahead.
And so this roll wouldn't generate any momentum in any way because
You don't have focus in council.
gotta have focus. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
But I did talk Lido off the ledge, brother. Maybe he can live under the shadow of you for a little while.
I don't know, it's quite a large shadow.
Okay.
That's what she said.
So Leo's kind of hanging out with you and saying, "Oh, you're right. Your brother's such a great warrior." and
Even his,
Still tight.
even his dejected marching looks very powerful.
have you any word of where we're going? What's going to happen to us?
Is this Koth? Or are we in where?
You're in Kothian, the hills between Acolonia
Ah,
and
we're in the contested lands between our mercenary masters and their would-be latest conquest. As usual, the barbarians are just stuck in the middle.
Oh, give me the black ones, or do you have a lot of red ones?
Yeah.
Give me the red ones. I'll use the red ones for doom.
Sweet.
For Doom?
Thank you. Subject.
Certain one thing, it will be no place good.
Lost in the Kothian hills.
So I get a number of doom points equal to the number of fortune points on the table,
Ah.
which is a lot.
Crom. Just saying.
I look for him. Yeah. Is he here?
Well
Finally.
said, well.
No, he ignores us and makes us suffer.
Yeah, great guy, Richard.
Oh, that's it? So 6 more? Okay. Okay.
It makes us suffer so that we can test his faith and belief in
Wow,
him.
that's a lot. Okay. Anybody need any dice?
No.
I do.
Sorry.
D20.
So if I wanted to know where we're going, I guess that would be.
Make it.
Is that insight? Awareness?
We are going to our grave like all men eventually.
Yeah, you got it. At that point, I say, yeah, stop asking questions, Lito. I just don't want to get cuffed again. So I always know when we're getting. I know,
Still cuffed.
yeah. I know,
No,
the
he
other
means
guy.
cuffed. Yeah.
The one that tells me I've talked too much.
Okay, and there are a few Accolonian warriors that are with you, and they're pretty beaten up, and they're not recovering as well as you guys. And
They're not Sumerians.
Can we help improve their condition with survival skills, with our survival skills? If they're gonna join us, we'll have to do them actually.
you can do healing for survival. Go ahead.
So,
Yeah, go for it.
No, he's,
no,
all right, do my 12 first? So
Are you doing the same thing or a different
no,
one?
I'll do a different one, so he'll go first.
Right, okay. Because you can assist. So if somebody wants to assist him on survival, you get to roll one die.
Can I use my stat for it instead?
Yeah, you use your stat for
Because
it.
I make
So that's actually better, right?
I make surviving tests
yeah, let him.
less difficult by 1,
So you-
Oh, okay.
which can reduce them to simple.
Okay.
Theoretically.
And this is a difficulty of 2 because these guys are pretty.
Okay, so we just
And
need
then,
one
yeah.
success between our 3 dice. Right?
Oh, it's total 3 dice? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm
Okay,
assisting.
Okay,
Definitely not a success there.
Oh, and a 20.
And a
The
20.
DM smiles.
It's probably because we're tied up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Choking him out is not gonna help him, man. I'm just saying.
Unfortunately, you try to give him, some tips on how to, avoid certain obstacles as you're walking along, and he stumbles and falls, and your slave driver, his name is Nazareth. He pulls out his whip and
I cringe.
goes for him. Okay. And you notice it's a very nasty whip. And
Vicious even.
Nasty.
And so he hits him, and I think he might.
Hits him with a whip.
Let's not try to save any more Aquilonians.
And he's dead.
Oh.
Okay, do you want to try a
Okay.
healing zone?
Heal the dead one.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hit him with my steely gaze.
Oh,
Nice. Even I fear that one.
Wait,
For-
we're
for
tied
just
up.
a match for this.
Wait,
What?
We're tied up, right?
yes, you're tied up.
Yes, but that doesn't stop my steely gaze. They have to put a hood over my
Okay,
head.
but because you're tied up, it'll be a difficulty of 3.
Okay,
Okay.
so I roll 2 dice, and this would be on what command? Or it's an attack, but
It's a threat, right?
It's stunned.
what do I use to make this attack?
It's
Threaten? Or
You're actually trying to scare him, right?
yeah, it's
I
a
think
threat.
it's command maybe, or is there a threat skill? I'm not seeing it.
It's
The threat is an attack type.
I want to use command because I'm good at it, but whatever.
It's on here, so it's you declare. So it's either a melee or
Melee range or threat and attack.
oh, use your personality. It's a personality. Yes.
Oh.
Use the command. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So I'm rolling 2d20. Can I use one of, so I spend a fortune to do what?
You automatically set the die to a 1.
One of the dice.
Yeah.
Okay, do I spend that before
Can
I
you
roll?
roll?
You can wait till after.
Okay.
Can I assist him with a persuade? To say,
Not in this case.
Okay.
So I roll a 5 and a 4.
So you got 2 successes.
2 successes, but if I spend a fortune, which gives you more,
You
it
get 4
gets,
successes.
I get 4.
Yeah, because a 1 counts
Yeah,
as a
focus.
success.
The one, I have focus of 3
Yeah.
in this,
Right.
so,
So now,
4 successes.
with your using your fortune,
yeah,
what you do is you get another d20,
right,
but now you get to put it on a 1.
okay.
And if you notice, your command
It
is
is
3,
three, yeah,
so now that generates 2 more successes.
Okay,
just
so
by
that's
itself.
4 successes,
4
that seems like
successes.
enough.
And he's caught unaware, and he's like,
Okay,
you better watch out. You
I
obviously shook him up a little bit.
well, I have damage to roll.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yes.
quit.
Run screaming into the
He's
forest.
been thinking about
I'm
the
sorry
guilt-
for killing you.
the
You just
guilt
killed the
of
guy with a
whipping-
whip. I just want to look at him.
The
and he
guilt
crumbles.
of whipping is finally caught up with him.
That's a couple of, that's
Special
a
effect,
2,
that's
that's
special
2,
effects.
3, 4, and 2 special effects, right?
Right, 4 points. Okay.
Kill him with your stare.
I'm actually Cyclops.
Okay.
Does he get momentum for this now? He got, with the 4 successes, that gets him.
Oh. Right, you gain 1 momentum.
Woo!
That's
Woo, we collectively gave.
Uncle Cruda is awesome.
So we'll put that up, or which you can use either for 1 point of damage, or you can save it.
We should save it.
Yeah.
But it only save for this part where you're journeying.
Oh, for the scene.
For the
It's
scene. At the end of the scene, we pull one. At the end of any scene or any action round,
Yeah.
we pull 1 momentum out. So by the end of the scene,
That's why it's.
this will go away.
I see. Who decides?
You. It's
Okay.
your momentum. Right now, it's your momentum.
Okay.
Whisper.
Okay, you can either
Whisper
put it in
Uncle's
there
ear.
and hope
Kill
to,
him
maybe
with
he's
eyes.
gonna go heal somebody, and he can use the momentum
Perhaps this is our chance to escape.
Yeah, kill him
Um,
with your ass.
to help the Aquilonians.
I will hold on to the momentum because I think he's gonna overreact or
Okay,
something.
well,
so
no,
I
you don't know if you add it to the pool.
add it to the pool. Right, that's what I wanna do, is make it available to others.
Okay.
Should we?
Like a distraction.
Okay.
And you're gonna
Should I
attempt
make
to do
breaks?
some healing.
Attempt to heal, so I guess I spin
When
on.
you look
think-
at,
I
you're
think
looking
this
at,
is
you're
here.
looking at me, I'm doing my stare.
He's
I
actually
can't
healing now.
break the
Right,
stare
yeah, he's
to answer
What
your
is
So
question.
the true Sumerian would just
What,
spin
ask
on
your
the wound,
brother,
right?
Yeah,
ask your
Well,
brother.
you know, grab
Healing
herbs or you know, just.
Should we make a break for it? Well,
Anybody
well,
want
the
to
whipper
assist?
is- well, the
Well, what do
whipmaster's
these laser eyes do?
Yeah.
The steely gaze.
How many-
Yeah, does this guy keel over or what?
No. He has plenty of resolve. It just
Maybe
shook him
we
a
should've
bit,
let-
and he rides away like you know.
So what
he
was
doesn't want to
the-
be there. And
Let's see if we can jump in the bushes.
So what was the
and hide.
5 and the 6 special effect?
oh,
Hiding's my thing, guys.
it may not have.
I
a
think I can
special
jump in the
effect.
bushes.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even notice.
Oh, it's
That's all
stunned.
it's
You
done.
stunned him. Yeah. So.
He's stunned.
Oh, let's jump on it. Do we recognize these stuff?
He's on a horse.
I'm gonna make a break for it. While Uncle stares him down and there's a little bit of distraction, I'm gonna jump into I'm gonna tumble quickly into the bushes and hide.
I'm gonna.
You're tied. You're literally tied up though.
We're tied together, or do you?
And tied together, tied here, and you got you know the.
Okay, so we're shackled together.
You're
It's
not
not just bound.
It is rope though, but it
I'm
just.
going for it.
But
And then I'm gonna roll for it.
I'm gonna-
So, do I have to break out first and then do the hide, or?
you have to break up.
So that feels like a brawn check. Well, luckily brawn is my thing. So.
Okay, you'll need 3 successes on it.
3 okay, so is that athletics or resistance? I mean, it's a resistance band, so I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Oh,
Can we all join in force together to break our bonds?
Yeah, cool!
no, that's individual. Yeah, there's certain things that you have. It would be athletics.
So there's only one slave driver within.
Oh no,
Yeah, how
he's
He's
the main slave. There are plenty of other guards around you, so you know for every one of you, there's at least 3.
I could burn
so,
momentum, and when I do the high check,
There's 3
I get
guards
an extra
for a
momentum.
prisoner?
So I'm gonna get
Pretty
2
much.
successes on
What's
the
the point
high.
of taking prisoners?
That's crazy.
Don't be a fool. There's 3 of them to 1 of us.
Yeah, but if one
It's a
of us-
fair match. We can.
They're not Sumerians.
Yeah, I was just saying, 3 to 1. That's just called. That's
so
just called
you
wrestling.
tried, but you couldn't break it.
I
Right?
can't break
Aramon,
that. If I burn the
while-
momentum.
While the
then-
slave,
It wouldn't be enough.
while the
Okay.
while the driver
Alright, so
is
I fight the
dazed,
roast.
Aramon's gonna smack his horse in the butt, to try and get it to start running with him dazed, try and get him to fall off
I
the
like
horse.
that idea.
Oh, okay. Good.
What would I roll for that?
It's
Let's
athletics.
try and break the ropes, man. Hello. Come on.
Athletics.
It was just a flat seat.
Would it be animal handling? So I'm trying to get
Oh
the
yes,
horse to
animal
run.
handling. Yes.
Sweet.
There was a good camera close up though. On the
I got 2
breaking the ropes
successes.
flex. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's actually half of her movie.
You're able to get spooked, and people, the prisoners start laughing because he's like having a hard time.
Is that a success?
Yes.
Momentum, right?
Uh,
You have focus?
Yeah, I didn't get the focus though. I didn't get the 1.
but you only need 1, so you did generate 1 moment.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay, and you have a minute when you roll the 1, or when you roll below the focus number.
Moral focus.
Well, I didn't get below the focus though.
No,
I just
you-
got 2 successes.
you only needed 1 success for slapping the horse.
So it's the
Oh, so
second
any additional success over what
gives
the
you
target
momentum.
is
Gives
gives
you
you
momentum.
momentum.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now I understand.
So I'll
Okay.
still try to heal one of the Aquilonians.
Okay. They're causing a distraction, so you're able to grab herbs along the edge and then use it. You're gonna be able to use it to.
That's I
You killed it.
Poison.
You rub poison ivy all over everyone.
Unsuccessful.
Start breathing! Start breathing!
Just start shoving
But
leaves down their
Why isn't
throat.
it working?
Just start shoving leaves in their mouth.
Okay, so and we'll leave it at that.
Sometimes you need to purge him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cleanse.
The weak.
Yeah, bleed him,
The
yeah.
weak.
Okay.
What'd you have to do?
So
I suspect we're gonna continue marching
So,
then.
so you continue marching, and these are the characters you can pick from
Woo!
to be you.
I like that brawny bastard over there.
Can I have the roguish one there?
This one?
There's
Yeah.
another roguish one
Yeah,
right
thank
there.
you. There you go.
Is there one?
Yeah, it is pretty brawny. Look, I'm still the little brother. Fine, you ready? You ready? Fine. You can be the bigger one.
No. I mean, my shadow is bigger.
Oh.
Oh. No, I don't have any characters with a bow. They're all the enemy. But actually, what we can do is I can give you a bow and just use a thing to
I hate that
contain
you're
it.
more than I am.
And that way we don't get mixed up with the bad guys.
Aw.
Where's the sun?
And do I have enough? I don't have enough. Okay. Is that everybody?
Do we got one? Those are extras, I think.
Those are extras. No, two?
That's you, right?
No.
Oh, we got one?
Yeah. You're doing too much for a character.
Putting a price on it.
I thought you did. Burn these three just to escape. Figurehead.
I do have two extra rings, so if you guys want
I think we're gonna end up in there.
Use a ring.
Yeah,
to.
okay, all right. Lord of the Ring, all right.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Want to trade for the purple?
Oh, wait, give us the two blues so we can be matching.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, buddy. There you go. That way, only we know the difference between the two of us. So, there we go.
Okay.
Barbarian Brothers.
Want to trade for the purple?
Okay.
You've never seen it? No, I watched Barbarian Brothers.
Oh, it's,
You get a merit badge if you finish the whole movie. It's bad. It's rough. It's bad.
So,
But it's great.
it's better than an Ator movie.
Yeah.
Marginally, yeah.
So the Aquilonians you hear them talking. They don't really hang out with you guys all that much. I mean, you try to help them out, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
somebody
you
gave me
kill.
blood. It didn't work." Right? And
Cut from the same cloth as me.
but you guys are definitely recovering much better than they are, and feeling much better. But what you hear from them is that they're taking you to the red pit. Okay? And this general knowledge is the red pit is a mining pit where they mine red marble, and that's why they call it that.
Prefer to say out of any pits, red or otherwise.
And rumor has it, nobody ever leaves the red pit. Except, you know,
This is it.
Dead. right?
This is where the end. The story ends.
Do not lose hope.
So they're bringing you through this like valley, or not a valley, but a small canyon, and it's just very ominous traveling there, and you can see that the Aquilonians are more agitated as they get closer, and sure enough, there's a campsite that you see up ahead, and from what you can tell, make a society roll. This is a difficulty. Anywhere you can make a society roll if you want, just to get you guys in the habit of rolling.
I got a 1 and another success.
Okay.
Society.
I look to my brother for insight.
Hero has no need.
Oh, 6 out of 7.
Okay.
My own thoughts are my society.
You two confer, and he convinces you absolutely. These are Pelishtim campsite, or the way they're setting up their tents and the type of tents. Pelishtim. They're from Shem. They're very strong warriors that a lot of people fear them. They consider them fearless warriors. Okay, to some degree you've heard of them, so you have a certain amount of respect for them because they are such strong warriors. And they corral you over here to this, where there's this big basket, and it's okay. That's fine.
They put the barbarian in the basket.
And so they bring the back, and it's
By Crom, we're going to be lowering the fryer.
and it's a basket in a vague sense of it, because there's like some wood spurs on the bottom, and to keep it kind of flat, and they corral you into this, and they have some beasts of burden over here that lower you down, a few at a time, not all together. Okay.
Alright,
Right.
those gotta go together.
So, and or a couple at a time, and so they make sure they have plenty of guards, and then bring you out over here. And at this time, it's getting darker.
I had a question, a mechanics question, kind of.
Sure.
So when the scene ends, we lose one of those momentums.
Right. Oh yes.
Could I spend it before it goes away? Or could we do that?
What could we spend it on?
Well, if you leave it, we have at least one when we go to the next
Well,
scene.
Try to
That-
persuade
that's fair.
somebody. Persuade somebody to help us.
Or
Yeah, there's gotta be the slave girl
I-
you give the knowing wink for later. I'm good with that.
there's the slave girl who could the knowing wink for later. There's searching for an omen from Crom. I don't know. Those are some of my. I mean, it's gonna go away. So
Yeah,
we
I
could
like it.
spend
Oh,
it.
there was something. Oh, before we get to there,
Use a bow, which is one.
as you guys are being getting ready to, and let's go ahead and we'll give you that opportunity to do something.
Okay.
As you guys are getting in there two at a time, or maybe three at a time. There's enough for three.
I sit a little closer to my brother so we'll be separated.
You hear over here, there's this like a tent or canopy. It's a canopy. There's a canopy, but there's a bunch of guards and women and servants that obviously that are there to help, and
That's where the masters have their fun.
and as
It's like a 19-year-old
as you're waiting for the to be loaded onto the basket, you hear slow rumbling, Agama, 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 and it's like
That sounds less fun.
rising and rising into a very crescendo. And go ahead and right now you're completely healed, but you need to make a resolve check on your discipline, a willpower check using discipline.
Everybody.
Everybody.
2 dice.
Because you hear this, after you hear them chanting, then you hear this ungodly roar.
That's way less fun.
And then you hear the scream of man. In there.
That sounds really bad.
Success.
I'm gonna use my courage. Use your courage, brother!
Double
Get
check.
the reroll. Get the reroll. Yeah!
And that was worse.
I get two successes.
I become despondent or something. I fail.
I failed.
2 successes.
One success.
One success.
Oh, you use one. Okay.
Failed.
You
You
failed?
got 2 successes.
Do not fear, brother!
Because you have the
I'm here just to save you from whatever that horrible thing is.
So you might get
And one of us must die.
I really like
It will be me.
Was the target 1 or 2?
One.
So we get him a minus 2.
Now I want to watch Barbarian. God.
I turned that. crying sound for help thousands of times.
Normally at the point of your own sword.
Yes.
It energizes me.
Okay.
Brings back great memories.
You only take 1 point of resolve. Oh, yeah, I guess you do need pencil. Here, you can borrow mine. Oh,
Here, it's erasable.
okay. So that's on the right-hand side, and it's a little box. And you just, oh, there you go.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank you.
Whoa.
Somebody's prepared.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
The cord of penciling.
Okay. You don't. And there's more chanting and more screaming, but by that time you guys are lowered down into the pit. And
You slay all those heathens.
it's getting
I don't have religion.
Oh, so at this point, did you want to catch the attention of a slave girl, or
Yeah, maybe one of the other characters. I'm not very.
Who do you whisper to, Uncle? It seems like it's your idea.
Yeah. What's it? Who? Dara. Dara.
What?
Oh, sorry.
That's why chicks dig you. Good March just says like, yeah, and
Dara. I think that one fancies you.
Oh, you're trying to persuade one of the slave girls to fancy me? Is that-
yeah.
Well, I think isn't the momentum of placing something in the world kind of?
no, that's for fortune.
Oh,
You
it's
use the
fortune. Oh, okay. Sorry.
And you already used that one.
Okay.
You can use the momentum to try to.
Yeah.
Well, you need like a skill, like persuade,
Oh, I
like
thought
you know,
that
call
was
somebody
what
over
you
for
were getting.
water or something, or get their attention.
Is your persuade good?
No, it's pretty low. I don't have focus.
Who's good? I've got a 10.
Got a 10 with a
Same,
focus?
10.
Thank you, the boss.
One focus.
All right.
I think you're more persuasive than you give yourself credit for.
Okay. All right. I'll try it.
So you call over slave girl for water,
Yes.
you know, that's nearby, and she kind of
Water, please.
she looks at you.
Give her that
and-
steely stare, Uncle. It always works.
I make one, and I fail the other.
And
Okay.
what can momentum do?
You only need one for something as simple as getting her attention and getting her to come to you.
Okay.
Okay, and especially since you're obviously a prisoner, and but it's not that big, probably not that big of a deal since you are distracted. So one is difficulty of one is appropriate. So she comes over. Do you need water, sir?
Thank you.
Okay, and so she's like offering you this urn, you know, this small urn that has water in it.
I drink some of the water, and then I give her the steely eye glare thing, but not as an attack.
Stunner.
A seductive stealing thing.
My God will destroy this place.
Kill it out.
What's that?
And your masters.
Well, all right
Master
then.
Abdibal. He doesn't. Nobody leaves the grip of Master Abdibal. There's no escaping.
No, it is he who cannot escape from death. Death makes all things equal.
Just keep your head down and just work, and you might maybe you might
Get a
survive.
promotion?
So she's a slave.
Keep your head down, work for a few years, you might get...
I heard
As far as you can tell,
I heard the annual review cycle is coming.
Aramon
she's a servant of some sort. Whether she's most likely she's a slave because of the condition.
Aramon says something along the lines, he's persuading 2 successes, something along the lines of, you can join us and attempt to escape with us, perhaps as a servant and not as a prisoner of war. You have a more equitable position with the higher ups than we do.
She looks around. You got 2 successes?
Yeah.
Okay, so she looks around. I'll be waiting for your signal. And she comes over to you. Gives you the water, right? And she pulls out a knife and hands it to you.
Whoa!
And
Nice.
shoves it under your furs.
Yeah, my
Guile-tongued bastard.
If you focus in that, you might get a momentum.
Guess telling the ladies that
I think it was
everyone's
probably
gonna
two
die.
successes to get the
Two
knife.
successes, yeah.
What's the
It's greater to be on the same side.
Oh, it's level 2, okay.
But
Yeah.
since you did well enough,
Yeah, and I got the
I'm gonna
knife.
give it to you instead of having you spend the momentum to get.
So would that be the
So
same dagger?
that's something that you might see. You try and convince her to go to your side.
Yeah.
You might spend a momentum to have her give you something.
Can we
and
spend the one that was about to disappear?
And that's kind of what
Sweet.
I'm
Is
giving
it,
to you.
is that the same?
But that's the kind of ideas you want to do with your extra momentum.
Okay. Is that statistically the same dagger that's on the character sheet?
Yes.
Very cool. I try to quietly tell everybody else about the dagger
Okay.
and that when able will be able to try and escape.
You can tell the two people that are actually next to you, sitting next to you.
All right.
Those are the two people that know.
Yeah.
The other three are going down.
Did you hear, brother? Uncle's going to kill them all.
Okay, so they lower you down, and you can tell it's about that time of day where
It's always
you could smell that they're cooking some kind of slop out here. Okay, so they've gotten you out here. Okay, and Nazareth actually came down with you, and he's over here and he's cleaning off the whip, cleaning it off and oiling it up, you know, and looking kind of, you know, smug.
I put my head down. I hear that's the best way to survive here.
And
So
there's a couple of baskets, and they're about this big around, and about this high. And you see that there's manacles inside the basket. Okay, that's something you guys can obviously, and there's a couple of baskets there.
What's a manacle?
Chains with razors.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay. And
Sounds like a good grow to me.
So is there only the
and there's this young guy, and he's like, oh, don't cause any trouble. And you can see that they got just like animal, and this guy's heating up some metal pieces to fasten the manacles. And but right now,
Is this it, brothers?
right now,
This can't be it. Is there
This
anybody?
year's I roll versus
there
using
seems
up
to be
my-
because of what's happening up on top, right, with
Ah.
the screens.
They're distracted.
Yeah, things are there's like
Can I make an observation roll and see like how many? As they're getting ready to remove the obstacle, they got other people, right? So they're untying us to get ready to shackle us.
Right.
Is there?
What? Go ahead.
I'm looking to see like how many guys are nearby,
Yeah.
so I can just cuff one and get my hell out of here before this game ends with me, you know, shoveling for the next 27 years.
Yeah, I want to roll a similar.
I mean, is that or we go for a nighttime sleep?
Okay,
So we still have the guard.
go ahead and roll your observation.
All right.
I'm gonna do that as well. Try and see if there's anybody who would have keys or something similar. I could try and shank.
I got a 2. I have to roll under my focus to get the momentum, right?
To get double success.
Okay, this is my 1. All right. But my
So you got
observation-
one success.
No, I got 2.
Oh.
I got 11. 2 successes. Is this a good time to fight our way out of here, guys? We have one knife. We're ready.
Oh, you don't know about the knife yet.
Oh shit. We have our fists. We're ready.
When is a good time not to
Let's see.
So give or take.
Always,
how many
always.
guards? Do we still have the 3-to-1 guard ratio? Now that we're in the pit.
You notice, no, you don't have 3-to-1 guard. The Pellish team guards at the top, they kind of brought you down, and the guys that are like telling you where to go, you look at them, and it's like
Are they armed?
they have these truncheons.
Soon we will have.
So is there only a few of them though? Like in comparison to the total number of slaves that are being unshackled right now.
There's 6 of us. They need at least 20 of them to be a threat.
I wonder if we look down on them. Are they smaller?
I was thinking about that scree field. See a place to hide.
I'm gonna whisper to the two that can hear me in whispering range. the most important part of a prison break is to make sure you get everybody on at once, having had no experience in prison breaks. And
Because I don't
so,
believe in that sort of thing.
and he continues saying that when I attack somebody, both of you jump on somebody or do something. If we get enough people into chaos at once, we can probably get even the more meek slaves to try and revolt with us at once. So when I attempt to use the knife to kill somebody, act as well.
They finished the scene here.
Sure.
These are rocks that are apparently being readied to be finished off nice and smooth, because some of them are in different stages of being chipped away. And
Acrobatics. Ooh, I think I made two successes.
Oh, wow.
wow.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Did he need one success or did he need two?
You just needed two.
Oh, so.
Now use your pecs to
Yeah, you need two.
Two acrobatic successes.
Okay, you got it.
Whew.
'Cause you're,
And the guy goes flying over there?
The guy goes flying over there. So roll
And I yell, watch out, look out below!
Look out below!
roll 6 dice. You can break his fall if you
Six
want,
dice.
Starro.
Oh, yeah, catch it.
6.
I have 3.
Oh. No, you're supposed to roll 6.
Roll
for
6
the
dice.
I don't have 3 more.
Nice.
Give me these 3. I don't know, I don't trust the DM side.
Does he get momentum for those successes?
Pull the doom.
For making his acrobatics, does he get momentum?
No, you needed two, so that's good.
Yeah.
I generate two.
Uh,
Does he
Yeah.
explode on impact
so
with 6?
3, 4, 5, and 2 probably stuns, right?
Yeah.
5 plus the 3 for the fall, right?
Plus 3, yeah.
8.
8.
8 plus the stun. This guy, right? So you're already up. So that means he can. You did a move action to come up, and then you're swift to be get out of the way. So that means the rope's available again.
Right.
So you get 2 people up the rope, I guess, in a turn.
I was
Oh, but
already
it
climbing.
takes
I was
three.
already climbing one.
There. Okay. So you start climbing the rope.
Required
and you
no
got
action
2
to
levels.
yell out something that
Okay.
you might want somebody to notice or something, or
So climbing up the rope basically gets you to the edge in 1 action, unless it's the broken rope because you have to roll.
I was on a broken rope.
Right. So the clean rope is available again, so you'd be basically next round on top, right? Or basically he's on top, he just doesn't have any actions
right.
on the good rope. So you're there, and I point out, hey, look, there's like weapons and balls and freaking fire bombs and sandwiches.
Did you grab all
So I
of
was
those?
climbing the rope.
Well, I got enough.
The messed up rope one.
I got it.
Okay, you needed to roll make a agility.
We'll throw it at the same
Uh,
time.
Yes.
I made my
Athletics roll.
Yeah, one.
Okay.
No, wait a minute.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, we have to get like a.
Do I have anything else?
So we can
Anything
pull
else I can do?
like a
You can
Stretch it.
move.
Okay.
Or something simple that's not.
I'll start. I'll
That
climb.
doesn't require
I'll-
a roll.
I'll climb up the. Oh, that doesn't require a roll. Okay.
But it has to
Okay.
be sent
Unless you
out.
want to send a fortune or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a
Spinning
fortune.
it
Together.
Or it's in opposite unison.
So then it just comes flying up over and hits it in the face.
I'll give you a fortune for coming up with a good idea to
Nice.
run over to the camp for fire.
Oh. That was a good idea.
What?
Yes.
50-50.
21 you're gonna
So,
think.
nah, you just never know.
Some creatures don't care about.
Yep.
Well, I think the oil pit's gonna change his mind.
The oil pit. Redouble the red pit to oil pit.
The red oil pit. Okay, you guys are all done? Oh, that's
no,
right.
did you go?
I already
Everybody
did.
but you.
Yeah.
I think everybody but you.
I'm just climbing up.
Right, I'm still making my way toward the basket, and I guess the best way to get the basket down to enable other people to get out would be to climb the rope. Or,
Climb the rope to get somewhere near the top where you can undo the pin.
so I'm last in line climbing the rope, I guess.
Right,
Okay.
So he does his swift,
right.
and
into
now
the
he
zone.
does his, but he can still roll and start climbing. Right?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, his standard action is climbing the onto the ear, right?
No. He's doing the
Basket.
basket.
Well, it's not down yet.
Oh, so there's
It's
nothing.
halfway.
Come on,
Yeah,
it's
it's
halfway down.
Yeah.
Okay, so here. My next move, I'm gonna do the leap across to the basket and then climb up. That was my plan.
Okay. Well, I'll just try to bring the slaves up with me.
Okay.
Think about this.
Okay, do
We
another,
both go up the rope at the same time.
because now you're getting closer to where
You'll be on one side, I'll be on the other.
Okay,
One success.
okay, that would be enough to,
So
okay,
No,
so
there's
you're,
a
you're
rope
from
here.
there to here.
All
There's
right.
this rope here. I'm gonna do the whole
So they're actually all down here.
jump across while you go. So we both come out on both sides of the line. And you get to face the lizard, of course.
And they're
You know,
fighting
like
for
you
the
said,
rope ladder.
it has said you steal all the stuff. I like literally kicked all the ass, but you get the lizard scene, and everybody's like, it's the older brother that did really big battle.
Coffee cup.
Do we,
Alright. Your turn, please.
Oh, did you drop some coffee on
I believe so.
Yeah, just water.
Just water. So, he's actually gonna move into this little name's here and shoot at you guys on the ear.
What?
Sun is his eyes.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep, so that's nice. So he, oh, but he did generate 2. So, who's gonna shoot at?
The mob.
The mob or, oh, that's true, so might shoot at the mob. Okay, 1, 2, 3, the mob, 4, 5, 6, the guys on the ear. Okay, and who's up there? 1, 2, 3. So whoever this is.
That's me.
Okay.
What? I got shot by an arrow?
You got armor though.
Oh, I got armor! Woo! Bring it!
Okay. The armor's 3, soaks
Yeah.
3. Shamrock Bow does 3 dice damage. So it does 2 points, which gets soaked.
Boom.
Actually 3 points because of the special effect, but it still gets soaked.
Alright.
Wow.
I was close.
Oh, but it's piercing, so you actually do take 1 point.
No! My first damage.
First damage.
Bigger, right?
Bigger.
First blood.
Yeah.
On you.
Oh wait, so is that, I look at him. You're mine!
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy shoots.
Off the ledge with him.
Does you have a steely gaze? Is that just
I
it?
do.
Oh.
You're mine.
Okay. So he's gonna shoot at one of the other guys. up
Nobody kills a
Fair
rabbit.
Yeah, that was mine, guys. I'm taking
Okay.
her out.
there. He does 1 point of damage on you. It's piercing. So if you have armor, it goes
I had my helmet. The spearman
It's still piercing. And then the other bowman shoots down at.
the masses.
You got armor
Oh no, you're armor on.
for another?
Yeah, but he said,
That's her.
no, I
It's,
don't.
come
took it
on.
off.
Come on. Okay.
No,
No?
no, I
Oh,
think.
that-
But he said it's piercing, so I still take it.
Who are you gonna shoot?
Went right through my
Oh.
furs.
Rolling the wrong dice. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, come on.
I did generate Doom for myself.
He's sitting on us. Dude, this
And,
lizard's gonna be a nightmare.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be like,
trash.
and it does 19 damage.
And it does. Oh, do you have armor on?
Me?
Yeah. No, you don't. You just grab the sword. Okay, so it does 3 points of vigor to you.
What?
It doesn't have anything to that.
Hardly.
Right.
It's not.
At this point, I yell out again, "Hey guys, there's armor and heavy weapons here, and sandwiches."
Damages.
Eat the sandwiches.
I yell out, what's going on up top?
Did you make it to the top?
No.
Oh,
I'm,
okay.
I'm still down at the cave.
Because the people down
Yeah,
below,
so
we don't know that
we're
that
all-
lizard's
oh,
up
yeah.
there, right?
Who's in the cave? You're in the cave?
Nobody's told us.
You grabbed stuff. Oh, you were in the cave, grabbed stuff, came out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well-
So then you see a gamma at the top and it jumps down onto the ear.
Wow. Good. Even better, all of us can get
In the
him.
cave?
No, not in the cave, just onto the ear, the lip that's.
So if I'm in the cave, am I?
Yeah, you're back there. Yeah, you're back. It actually goes. It actually goes in quite a bit.
How many coffee cup do you need?
Just
At least 3,
at least 5.
5.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright. And when he yells, "What's going on?" I don't say a word, man. We need help up here. There's a giant freaking dinosaur, and he said, "Oh,
Although it's
gonna have my
giant.
Okay.
It's a giant, right?
Yeah.
Going down.
What's going on? Where's the flaming oil?
Yeah,
Why don't I see things burn?
Oh, that's right. The flaming oil is right there.
Flaming oil. I don't know if that's good or not.
Oh,
Wow.
Well,
Maybe
you
it's
generate
Sure,
one.
it'll burn.
Yeah.
Sure, it'll burn.
I'm sure it will, but.
And then we can feed it to the slaves. Meat's back on the menu, boys.
and when it climbed down, it actually climbed on the wall. So
Oh,
it had
like
like
a gecko.
either like a gecko almost, or so you actually
You need that
grip the
cover.
wall, so it doesn't even.
Whatever, it's
Aw.
dead.
Toilet.
That can't be
And
good.
it has a cavernous maw,
Ah, keep going, DM. Keep going.
and the tail
can't go.
slashing all over the
Oh,
place.
I
yeah.
don't have a
Things are
Bronco
sharp.
burger right now.
Rocks flying everywhere. It's amazing.
I'll be climbing up and they'll be like this. They'll be like looking at me, fighting on me.
It's time for the sacrifice suplex.
Yeah.
Grab it, you both go over the edge.
Ironically, I think that the only one that survived
So-
was giant.
the wrong room. Brandon?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hey.
What you doing?
I'm in the wrong room.
Getting stalked.
May I sit and watch you guys?
Absolutely, but we're not gonna explain anything that's going on.
It reaches over
Because it was funny to
Yeah.
us.
and gets,
Oh, yes.
is it Kambotha or?
Campbell.
No.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And it grabs you with its big mouth.
So much for your leather. Now you're a leather sandwich.
7 points of damage.
And I can't burn a fortune to dodge or get out of it.
Ooh.
Acrobatics check.
That's bad. 7.
Oh, to try to react to
Nice.
it.
Yeah, 'cause
7
I got an
dice?
idea. I will jump off the ledge.
Jump
And-
up to the basket.
Yeah, and jump
Yeah,
off to the
yeah.
rope basket that we
Yeah.
said was level to me.
Yes, you may.
So I'll burn it. He's coming after me. I'm like, ah!
That's your defense reaction.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And I start to scramble up the rope, like,
And that.
put Campbell in the basket!
Let's see. Let's see if it's athletics or acrobatics. Just keep with the scenario here.
Jump, so that would be a strength.
Okay, it's a challenging D3 acrobatics test.
Yeah!
For whatever reason that's what they
Acrobatics is
decided.
what I wanted, baby. How about 1, 2 successes? Yeah, 2 successes.
You need 3.
Oh, there's a momentum.
Is there one?
There's
Alright.
3.
So I need 1 to get a roll another dice,
How
right?
many do you want to use? So you gotta decide now how many you want to use.
Oh, if you
You
miss.
can't
Ooh, yeah, if I miss
I'll take at least 2.
Alright, 2.
Take
Sorry,
two.
guys. Man.
Not at all. This is a climatic scene.
And oh shit! No! No! I missed it.
Did you?
Yeah, I missed 2. So I only still have 2 hits.
I have to throw those dice away.
You guys suck. I've been winning all night with them.
You're just almost trying to just miss it, but
Oh no! I got, you know what it is? Wait, you ready? I jump, and as I grab it, I forgot I had picked up all that oil, so my hands are all flying out. I grabbed it and it just slipped right off. Whip. Yeah, I know how the falling damage works.
Alright.
I'm pretty good on
we
that.
practiced that one.
Yeah, it's the same damage, right?
Okay, you want to roll your own? Or?
Oh, sure. Let's
6
take
dice.
myself out.
Let's take myself out.
I got leather armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, 6 plus 3, right? It's the same level we said, right?
Yeah,
6 plus 3. I just did 9 damage to myself.
Alright.
Minus the armor, right?
Minus 3. Yeah.
So I take 6 bigger, right?
6.
1,
Yes. Yeah,
2,
Oh no,
3,
it's minus 2 armor. Not you still
4,
because it doesn't cover all
5,
your body.
6,
So you take 7 total.
7. Man, I just halved myself.
You had some already, right? Yeah, you didn't. No, you didn't have any.
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't.
Oh. So this is literally where the
Oh, that
older
was
brother
you then.
steals the scene. Like
That
I'm
was
kicking
you
ass,
then.
woo! And I'm laying on my back, watching my brother like, yeah, come on, guys, I did it. I freaking hate my older brother.
At least you didn't take any harm.
Yeah, really. All right, so I fall, right?
Yes.
Ouch.
I got oil.
Oh, that was a gamma. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Apparently, I should have just got bit with the exact same amount of damage.
oh, that was the other guys had already gone, right?
Yeah, probably some specials though.
These guys are coming up to the edge.
Man.
You know, making with their spears.
Close.
This is a nice big room.
Oh, thanks.
with their spears, trying to make sure you guys don't come out.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Alright.
They're like,
There you go.
Bring your copy back?
Yeah.
Trying to-
Cups, coffee.
Alright. Woo!
And we scored. Shooty scores.
Oh, where is he? Tip the man.
You think he left?
It can't be that far. It's a big hallway.
So I'm gonna try to put
Don't
on.
run.
Is it
Don't run
your
from
turn
me.
again?
yes, your turn again.
I'm gonna try to put on like some more of the armor, pick up one of the mauls that's in there.
Okay. Or you can have a weapon of your choice that you can use normally. You can get a
Coffee
shield
out of the
if you want.
hotel.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna get
Now we get
a.
decaf.
Now, what's the difference between a balanced
Yeah,
and unbalanced weapon?
we got 40 more hours of game.
Essentially, you have to have enough strength, essentially enough brawn, which you do, to use it one-handed. Otherwise, you have to use it two-handed.
Got it, so I'll use battle axe.
So you can, because you have enough brawn, you can use it one-handed. So you can use battle axe.
That's
with
why I
a
haven't been like
Oh,
drinking or
twin wield them?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay, then I'll pick up
What it
battle
does
axes.
is, it costs you less momentum to do that extra swing, to use both.
What time you getting up though?
Because normally it'll cost you 2 momentum to do 2.
Right, because
2
it's
attacks.
heavy, because it's heavy.
You can do 2 attacks with 1 weapon in each hand, but but it does the same amount of damage. You just gotta spend, if you already have it ready, kind of deal, you can't have a 2-handed weapon and pull out another one. If you had a 2-handed weapon, you can attack, but then you'd have to spend fortune to do another attack to drop it.
Got it, but if you have 2 of them at the start, then you can.
It's a little easier, you can use momentum instead of.
Yeah. Oh, if you're using 2 of them, you can only use 1 at a time.
Right.
So you're gonna make 1 attack.
I don't care what you think, though.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll still pick up 2. And then, is that like donning armor and everything? Is that my whole action?
Yeah,
pretty much?
yeah.
That's what I figured. Okay, I have 2 battle axes.
Don't waste your time with the weapons.
Says the man that fell
Oh,
AEP.
shit. Shut up, old brother. Man, I can't believe I'm gonna go from 0 to 0. Literally under your shadow.
Literally, yeah.
It's a big
Okay,
show.
so he's done.
So I got the same armor that you had, right? So what was
Yeah,
your armor
3,
bonus?
3
3.
total.
Anybody else wanna?
I'll
Take
attack that freaking thing. I'll take a slice at him. I got that Falcon in my hand. F that beast.
Get out there and kill something.
So what is it? Bronze or what is
A
it?
melee attack under the first one, agility.
Oh yeah, melee attack. 12. Not bad. 1 success.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. So what does a Faust do? 4 dice?
4 dice, yes. Plus
4 dice plus my
your
melee
melee
damage
damage.
is +1, so I do 5. And over here it says, no mercy. When an enemy rolls damage from a melee weapon, he may reroll up to 1 die, but must accept the new roll. That's fine. So
Reroll the 4.
I reroll the 4. 2.
Dang, look at that.
2, 4 damage, 5, 6, 7, plus a special.
Nice.
Whatever the Falcon does.
Let's kill him.
Is that what makes
He
it?
dies. Instantly.
So how much did you do?
Sharpiness.
7 plus a special.
What was the special?
I don't know, it's a Falcon.
You got a 5.
It's the same as a sword.
I don't have a sword, I use a
Oh.
battle axe.
I don't believe in your street belief.
Sword. Parry.
So it just does an extra.
Apparently I should
Oh,
have
so that's 8 points damage.
Instead, you opted for granite.
Well, actually, it doesn't. The only thing it can
Well, I
do is
really had
parry.
planned on
Okay,
doing that
I'll
anyway
take the 7.
to lower the pin, so I was gonna do that in either thing, but
Only you did neither of those things.
yeah, apparently I did both wrong. Although arguably I should have found the basket.
Put the you just mask the basket.
Yeah, I'm basically.
It's like a tiny little width between the basket and
Okay.
the ground. You
Okay.
should have
That's
put
it.
the oil in the
That's all I got.
basket.
Come
I
on.
didn't put the oil in the basket.
How badly does it seem
It's not
injured?
precious and stuff.
Not much.
Man,
The armor seems
still
to-
sitting on all that.
dragon
So
Doom.
a lot-
armor.
Yeah.
We're still sitting on all that doom too, man. This is gonna get
Just gonna breathe fire.
Okay, nice. Anybody else on the lip? On the ear? The units
You
here?
guys, right?
Darrow?
Oh yeah, he's up there with the smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, Darrow's up on
Yeah.
the campfire. with
Yeah.
some-
So I've got two choices. I've got many choices. It's
Yeah.
kind of rough. I mean, I could throw this flaming brand down to this level, so at least I'll have a torch to use.
Or you can just run away.
I could run.
Bye guys! Winner!
I live.
That's another one.
It's not a bad idea at this point.
You can't do that.
I'll go round up the camels.
I guess I'm gonna go to the edge
I said
no,
no,
buddy,
buddy,
you
that's
know.
5 camels.
and throw the flaming brand at the Adama
Okay.
as a missile weapon, I guess.
Yeah,
As a
no,
ranged weapon.
Okay.
Hope it doesn't go out.
Right in the face.
It's pretty hot, so it's
Right.
it'll
Or
still be
anything,
red hot.
like on the fur, anything. Just try
Is
to
it-
catch on.
No, it's reptilian.
It's reptilian?
It's essentially that's what it looks like.
Like
Yeah, so,
dragon scale armor.
This might not be a great idea. Actually, I'm gonna come
Setting it
over
on fire is not a bad idea.
and stun the archer with my steely gaze.
Okay.
Is that a full attack? Is that a full move?
That's a yes. That's a
That's a-
full attack. Your move was getting to him,
Right.
getting to that zone above the ear,
Right.
and now you can do your steel gaze attack.
Okay. And then
And essentially, you yell at him, or you
Yeah, hey,
you
I
grab
distract
him, and you shake him.
Distract
away,
him.
you do- Yeah, okay.
So there's a little bit less going on there with the archer. And what kind of check is that? Personality? Is that-
Personality command.
Okay, I'm gonna do 8. Yeah, I made it twice.
Okay.
The brand
Get a momentum for that?
What's your focus?
1.
No, I think he's trying to like distract.
Oh, yeah. You generate. You only need one success, so you did generate one.
I'm just gonna take you, let it run.
So now, when he's stunned, I grab his
Fireball, explosive, fireball, explosive, jump off cliff ending. Yeah!
grab his bow and some arrows.
Job!
Or if I can grab his bow and his
Good right arm.
arrows while he's stunned.
Okay.
Pretty
First
barbaric
roll your
brothers.
damage first to see if you're stunned. You gotta actually roll damage. 3d6.
Pretty much
So we
that.
don't know if he's stunned yet?
No. Do you have
Gentle form.
bonuses under bonus damage?
Not for present.
No. Okay, that would be your
Or sandwich, either one.
So it's straight 3d6.
Oh, steely gaze is 2.
Oh, yours is only 2? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm looking at this guy here. Yes, +1. So it's only 2.
Okay, so
There you
Neat.
go. You stunned him.
he's stunned.
1 point and you stunned him.
So at this point, I need an extra action to do something else.
Right.
And
Fortune will give you your whole turn again.
okay, so I spend a fortune.
Literally.
I grab the bow and his quiver of arrows while he's stunned.
Okay. I'm not even, that's a 0 difficulty. Easy to do, yes. He's not.
Okay,
Give me that.
and so I can now attack with it.
I'm sure.
True.
All right, and
There's
take
a lot
a
of
shot
things in my
at
life I'm
the.
not giving up.
Okay.
I try and give it a caffeine. It didn't
Oh,
work.
that's right. You're the talented archer.
He is the
All
archer.
right.
Algebra test.
Now can I call a shot?
Yes.
Using 2
Where's the
momentum.
number 12?
Okay.
Because yes.
Call shot, 2 momentum.
That was it.
Shoot for the brain.
I didn't even see it. I was all normal.
So this is a ranged weapon attack.
It was terrible.
Terrible.
And what's the 2H?
Two-handed, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Whatever. All right. So and a volley. What does that mean? I get a volley if that gets a special effect. Okay, 2 hits.
Sweet.
2 hits. Okay.
That gets another momentum, I think.
Right.
Well, you did call it shot, so I don't know if that requires more.
No. Just the regular, because he spent the momentum to get
Actually,
the
get-
call shot.
Actually, he has ranged weapons. His focus is 4, so he actually got a 3 on 1. That's 2
There you go.
successes. Plus 1 is 3.
Nice.
Boom, put it all back.
There you go.
Nice, sweet spin.
So that's 3 successes.
You can use it to do more damage if you want.
Right. So my current the damage is 5 dice
And if you do more,
plus 2 dice.
if you use momentum to do more damage, it would essentially be piercing damage. In other words, no, the armor wouldn't.
Right. So it won't be so.
With that, he's right there, so if I can't hit him with that, then I need to jump off.
Alright, looks like 2 with pierce.
7.
Okay.
Match is 5. You get a plus.
+2.
For what?
Okay, I get to re-roll 1.
Where do you, is that
Sheets on his here,
Alright, 2, 4, 6 damage.
on the damage die.
Okay.
So bonus
2 is piercing, so that goes through his armor.
+2.
Because
Oh, I
the
guess.
semi-bullet has piercing quality.
yeah, that's
And,
just did my
but the other one gets armor, so, okay, so
Really
a
cool.
little bit
I
gets
was
through.
totally having it was way more fun to.
You shoot at the big lizard?
I'm loving this idea that you're gonna steal the
Okay.
fucking end of the movie. You're like, ah,
Does a little bit of damage.
hey brother, look!
You done it?
Unless you want to spend momentum to do more damage.
It takes 2 turns to get up, right?
Do 2 more?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no!
Does pierce right through.
That's it.
Momentum.
What is it called, Sean?
Yeah, one.
To show
Oh.
my toss it.
Go ahead and roll your damage again.
Second time.
We'll assume you shot him in the head, it's gonna double the damage. So roll your dice again.
5 plus 2.
Bam.
You're aiming for a soft part in the head.
Nice.
That brain is
Yeah.
It's a 1. It's a hit. It's a hit.
These are hits. These are hits. This is not. This is a hit. I can
Dude,
re-roll
you were
this.
gonna get perfect damage.
Oh, almost.
So close.
Alright, so 2, 4 not piercing. Oh, but the weapon pierces? Okay, anyway, well.
Whole lot of.
So you did
3
4.
get pierced. 3 of them get pierced.
Uh-huh.
And there's 4 left over that I guess get soaked.
Arrow goes up his nostril into the brains.
And misses the important vital parts.
He gets up.
You can tell that this lizard is stressed out after that shot.
Oh, wow.
That's like, and it's lost most of its vigor. It's not thrashing as much as it.
Mm,
Oh, there you go.
And let's have a roar.
nice.
You can climb up there.
You just
Yeah,
smacked the snooze
Yeah,
button.
alright. How long does it take to get up? I've been climbing 1 turn, it should be up there this turn, right?
Yeah, because he's using the good rope or the good ladder or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're up this turn.
Alright.
But that's your whole standard action and minor action.
Yep.
Okay, so this is you.
Let's hit this dude.
These guys are just sidelines.
Sideline.
Throw a rope down.
No, they're just standing around looking at.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah,
more
okay.
like, well.
Is he dead?
Well,
Oh, you only got 1 stun, right?
no, yeah, I guess I'm stunned, right? Yeah.
So hit
Is that
this.
for me?
Yes, so I'm still at the base of the rope, is that correct?
You could be anywhere in this zone.
Think so.
actually.
Okay, well, what I'd still like to do is get to the basket. That's still the plan.
Okay. Well, you would have to go up to the ear and maybe jump across, or
Right, that's what I was doing.
okay. You could spend your swift action. You have 1 more climb to go.
There's no momentum, I can't
Okay.
spend a swift action.
So you're on the rope, just 1 story away from
Okay,
the eunuch's ear.
So it takes 2 turns to get up?
1 story
3.
away from the eunuch's ear.
3
Well,
turns?
you use your mind. That's what it's called. That little lip. 'Cause
Ah.
it looks like an ear.
Thank you, I wondered where I was there. Okay.
You're on the lip of
You get your movement action essentially, and then you get
Yeah.
a standard action, which essentially lets you move. That gives
Okay,
you 2 moves.
okay,
Alright.
okay.
you
So,
can't-
so what's the distance for the 2 move, as you say? 20 feet?
Oh, it's a 3-story, so it takes three
So you can
moves.
climb 10 feet a turn?
Or on a minor action and a standard action. You can
So
climb
climbing
20
up the rope?
feet. The rope ladder.
Yeah?
Makes it faster.
Rope ladder's faster if it's rope.
There's
then
no
you have to-
rolls no rolls to go up the rope ladder, right?
So
Not
it's
faster?
basically,
Not necessarily faster, no.
Just easier.
Just easy.
So it takes,
But it takes 1 turn
Take
to
the
get up
same
rope
time.
ladder. It's a.
It's just the way it starts right now, and keep it to it. Just make it so I don't have to make any special rules for it.
no, I'm just
It's
saying,
cinematic.
I'm just confused
Oh.
how long it's taking me to get up. It's been 2 whole turns.
Oh, you're up there.
I was climbing
Oh.
last turn,
Right.
this
Yeah,
turn
you were
I'm still
climbing-
climbing.
he was climbing
and
the
you're
ladder.
like,
Oh, okay, then you're up.
You're up.
Yeah.
Okay, and you still have your action.
And I was
And you still have your
behind
flowery.
him
Hit.
last turn.
And you
I was behind him last
right.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this turn, you're You had just gotten there at the base last turn. This
Okay.
turn you climb
Okay,
2/3 of the way up.
okay.
Yeah, he's a pro.
I'm a
Yes.
swat him with the sword. Bingo. Right?
Right.
2 dice.
2 dice. There's no momentum left.
Pick a skill. Parry, range weapons, melee.
Melee, it's under.
12.
Right?
One hit,
One hit.
1 miss.
All you can use 1 hit?
Okay. How much does your little sword do? Better think of your foul shoot.
Swords do 4,
4,
plus your
5.
bonus there, yeah.
Okay. Dies. Die. 1 and 1 with a special effect.
Okay, and the special on the sword is.
Parry.
Oh, it's fair, yeah, so it doesn't help you. Okay.
It parries.
No, it doesn't parry. Okay, so the total is? 2?
2. No special effect on the sword?
No. And, oh, what will happen is, if it attacks you,
I can use the parry?
yes.
Okay.
That's your special effect, is that you
Gotcha.
can parry on your turn. So remember that.
I will.
Don't
Trust me on that
parry.
one. Freaking lizard bites me, I'm parrying.
Okay, it does, your sword glances on it, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything to its thick, hardened, leathery skin. You're just not hitting any of the weak spots.
Look at them all.
Yeah,
All the
get
big
them
weapons-
all.
all the big weapons are in there. Hey, and I still have my action. Remember, that jump was that I used the fortune to do that, so I haven't actually gone this turn. That was when the lizard's turn that I used to
Right, that's true.
So I'm stunned, so I'm gonna use that turn to get up and shake it off.
Okay,
Right? And that's shake it off is my action, my
Oh, okay.
standard action, right?
okay,
So my swift action I can still move, basically.
right.
Should I try to climb up and lower the basket? Or
You
just jump in?
You
Or should I
can't-
throw
you
the
can't climb up here, you have to
I'll climb the wall, man! I'm freaking wolf-like stuff. Or do you want me to just throw
Well,
the
you only do a move,
Hmm?
because your standard action is to get up and
Oh. So swift action I could throw. Or is that a no?
no,
it's a-
anything
it's a
that
dice
requires
check.
a roll.
Alright. So all I can do is move. I guess that's all I can do. Got it.
You're still up? You're still awake?
Yeah. I shook it all off, I'm back in, but that's my round.
Wow.
So I mean I did fall off a freaking building, so you know. Come on guys, give me a minute.
Just give me a couple
Okay.
seconds to
Yeah.
recover.
But you can, in getting up and trying to shake it off, you can do a resistance roll. And you can regain 2 points of vigor.
Yeah, well, that's probably worth doing.
Okay.
That's
Did you
way
try that
over.
earlier? You wanted to try that earlier?
No, remember he did.
Oh, you did.
shake
Oh,
off, so
that-
we can continue.
oh, that's right. You said continue.
How about I'm gonna put some fucking money back in momentum because I rolled a 1. I not only made it, but I made it by 3.
Let's see.
I don't know how many I need.
You
Yeah,
just
like
need a
the-
one.
it's the
You just need
difference.
one.
Yeah, I have a 3 focus, so.
You know, so it's the difference, right? So
It's
It's
two.
not the difference. It's just
under.
You only gain one additional
Oh.
success.
Okay.
It's not the
So-
difference.
So I'm gonna get 1 momentum plus I'm gonna get 2 vigor. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay.
So if I'm in the
There you go. See, I helped.
So what action was that?
The resistance. That was the shaking it off.
Shaking it off? Is it?
Yeah.
it's called recover.
Recover, okay.
Yeah, I think it's the DM's turn now, right?
Yes. Now it's the turn.
Okay. Who did the most damage? Darl. Oh, but he's not within range.
Nice
Doesn't
try,
matter.
TM.
Are you kidding? The thing can
Well,
climb
that's
up the
true,
side of the
that
wall.
That's true.
Next thing you know, it's gonna have wings and it
Yeah.
can fly. And the only thing that can kill it would be really sharp red rocks.
That would be bad.
So this flaming torch again if it comes up.
You still have the torch? You did throw the torch down
It's
I carried it over and dropped it because
it looks like all you
So it's
guys
down here with us.
that are on that level, and it does a hissing roar at you guys.
No, not the threatening, scary, hissy roar. This is it. This is where we all cower in fear.
Let's see.
think so.
Come on, twin courage.
Let's see. Oh, that's not very good roll.
Smart enough, I won't be scared.
It's not enough. It's not fearsome enough, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, it's that.
Okay.
It's that arrow sticking out of its eyes. It's not
I'm gonna
impressive.
spend 2
Here it comes.
to have it lash out with its tail. Okay, at
Me?
Oh, it's
you did damage to it.
You said I did.
Oh, that's right, you didn't.
No one's
Oh, wasn't it Arrow? No, just you. Just Donald.
Yeah, he hit it, but it didn't
Let him
hit
hit me. Bring it
Okay.
on.
Okay, so we'll turn around. Who's
Okay,
looking at?
figure out-
Because he's looking up at you.
Figure out where the arrow comes from.
Okay, yes, to look at where the arrow came from, and he's gonna lash out at whoever's on the back, which happens to be
You'd have to make a
Airlock.
roll on that. Observational or insight roll.
Okay. Okay, I'll
It's a
spend
frickin'
2 for
lizard.
the insight.
You can't deserve nothing.
There's his insight roll. He makes it.
The lizard knows our names.
Census,
He
yes.
knows our weaknesses. Attack the one brother, the other will surrender.
It didn't make its roll. Okay, so it doesn't turn around. And who's in back? That's you.
flanking on
Which is 1 success,
That's
which is
good.
all he needs. And it's gonna do.
How about my parry?
Oh, you get your
Yeah,
parry.
Perry. You
Take
thought,
that,
you thought he was gonna forget.
parry the
You
tail.
pick athletics or acrobatics. You gotta make a roll. It just allows you to do it without having to pay the momentum for it.
Very cool.
Oh, acrobatics.
Yeah, there you go. Just jump up over its freaking.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
got one. 1 out of 2.
Okay, so it lashes out at you. You jump over its tail as it comes at you.
Wow. Did you get his focus? Did you get a momentum? Did you beat your focus?
Roll
Yeah.
a 2.
Yeah, I got a focus to 2.
Okay, he equaled it.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
you
you generate
You
1
get a
momentum.
momentum.
Yeah.
That's it. You just keep making him tail slappy and get us momentum.
Let's see.
Hop
And
shots
the,
into
the spearmen seem to be just there, ready to, just in case you guys come up.
Alright.
We gotta kill their god, dude.
This bowman will shoot at the mob below, and the other bowman will shoot. Oh, you guys make an operation.
Called shot.
Oh, he does see you guys over there, so he's gonna shoot at you guys. And 11. I believe that's it. No, that's it. Combat 1. Yeah, that's a hit. So, let's see, who's there? Arma. You're gonna take 3 dice of damage, Arma,
3 dice.
from an arrow. Ooh. 2 of them are piercing.
And when the team's the
Ooh.
it's never good.
Or, you get 2 points of piercing damage. They go through your armor. The rest is taken care of by the
Oh,
armor.
he's in trouble. He needs to recover.
Have fun.
Okay, and
He's all, it's fine.
I'm not scared.
I'm a barbarian.
all right. And that's it for. Oh, I will pay.
Yeah.
No, I won't pay 2. I save it.
So is there any oil left in this cave?
Oh yeah, there's plenty. You
Okay.
couldn't carry all of it.
So can I like kick?
Oh, but you're carrying it, huh?
Mhm.
Roll.
See if you're
See if
covered
I'm
in
oil
oil.
soaked.
Yeah.
See if you're able to prevent it from being acrobatics roll. See if you're able
Oh
to
yeah, I mean.
keep it from being crushed.
I
It
land-
lands on top.
I
of you.
did the cartoon fall. Oh, thank God. I absorbed the damage.
Go out there covered in oil. Here comes a flaming torch. Flaming barbarian.
Okay, so now it's the Sumerian's turn.
So
I mean, I could probably kill this thing in 1 turn.
Yeah. I think
Shoot
you should
that
go
bastard.
first.
Yeah, shoot it.
Shoot their
Momentum's
god.
on
You did an amazing job last time.
Yeah, shoot their god.
Call a shot.
They're God.
They were worshiping the thing and feeding it.
Oh,
I think
oh, you
this is
said
it.
that?
I think we
Okay.
killed that. This is it.
You're right, they were.
The middle. Oh, we killed that
Call
lizard
shot.
god. That ate our handler.
You don't handler.
range.
Range weapons under agility, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
One hit,
Or
one miss. So it's
One hit
one,
one.
You only need one.
Okay, so I got a hit.
Nice.
Five dice plus 2 for range.
Oh, is it 5? It's already included on your sheet for bow.
Oh, that's already total?
Yeah, it's already, so you only get 5.
I've been a few less hits then. Alright. 1.
You're alright. It's my power.
Yeah. It has too many hit points anyway. So
Yeah.
it's not a
Reroll this. Well, 1 pierced and 5 regular. And it was a called shot, so I roll again. Oh, wait. I rolled too many dice that time. Should I do it over?
Yeah, do it over.
Okay. Alright. Roll. 1 regular hit, or 2 hits and 2 pierce hits.
Regular hit? Okay, the regular hit doesn't do anything to it.
2 regular hits. So 2 pierce hits and a reroll.
You're re-rolling because it's a called shot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. 3 pierced hits. This.
Nice.
Alright, 4 regular hits, 3 pierced hits.
Okay, that kills it.
Yeah.
Arrow in the other eye.
Oh, sweet. Alright.
Thank you.
That's gonna piss off.
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
Someone make a
Terrify them.
Someone make a command and tell them to whatever. I'm not very good at that.
Uncle! Wake up the uncle! Or not. Or we'll just,
Okay, they're-
Count it out.
I'm gonna roll to see if they stand their ground or not.
Ooh, look at that.
No, they're pissed. We killed their god.
They stand their ground, they go doom all at once. Doom.
But-
I should take off for the night, but thank you everyone for letting me sit in the run first.
See ya.
But it's already 12, past 12,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure you guys can take care of these guys.
You're not driving.
If you guys wanna stop here and
Take off.
You okay?
Oh,
Just
in the
the-
game?
You're driving?
end
Yeah,
the game
Yeah,
and
I'm clearly
That's
fading
great,
out.
yeah, that's great.
So,
system.
Make that copy. Take it down.
Who's the bad
I
guy?
don't wanna move.
oh,
It's free.
Master Optimal?
Ah.
Oh, he rode off.
I'm fine.
You wrote off?
Oh, that's
off before it?
Oh my lord.
He probably said, release
saw
the
the
lizard and
Samaritan-
he's
saw the
out of
Samaritan.
here.
He's like,
He's in part 2 of the story.
Part 2.
Involve me.
I mean, that's him.
Yeah, it's,
What is
it's,
the
you know,
name
they
of
stopped
the
me his
house
money.
What?
What's the name of the
Take
system?
that advantage.
D20?
$2D20.
2D20, okay.
Twice as good.
Conan 2D20 RPG.
That's
Or RPG 2D20.
And wait, and here it is. And here it is. Brother's looking down on me. Looking down on me. Where'd you go?
Literally.
Wait. That's
And
it.
then as I flex, the sun casts a shadow.
Shadow down on me.
over,
Yeah, yeah. So, awesome.
Thank you for
That was super fun.
That was
Alex.
fun.
Really big.
Thanks a lot. Yeah,
Thank
keep
you.
with this game, it's great.
Apparently I should just let it bite me.
Oh, the exploit was, an exploit action is if you spend the action looking for a weakness.
Oh, so you're like
on your
investigating?
opponent. And then you get a,
Ah,
If
okay.
you do it, you get an exploit, and then you get to use your exploit power every time you hit or whatever.
right, you do more damage or you get more
Hey,
dice.
you said that a few times now.
No, he asked about it. There was a weapon that,
They roll
Exploit
20s when I
Yeah.
don't want to roll 20. And they
Roll
use
exploits.
1s when I don't
or
want
if
to
you
roll.
use the exploit the round for, then you could do more damage. I think it was on dagger, for the vicious,
Yeah.
or something or other.
Okay.
I think it was. one of those things.
I like the fortune concept too. It makes it more cinematic.
Yep.
That's what they were going for.
And I love cinematic systems. So once I jump up ropes. I jump up.
I use
By
the
the way,
turn buckle.
I mostly just.
Good night.
I mostly just enjoy the fact that I got to WWF the shit. Ledge.
Throwing guys off ledge, that was well worth the
That was wild.
4 hours of entertainment right
Yeah.
there. Just going,
Four hours.
forget the
Don't
rock.
use the weapons.
The rock hits the guy, he falls off. You're just like,
That was
gravity.
good.
Gravity.
Good stuff.